Hey guys, Nerdspire here. Welcome back to the channel. After a long time away, it's nice to finally be back. Quarantine Zone is a new game releasing May 22nd with tons of support, and it's pretty clear they have a promising future ahead. I got to play this game in early access thanks to developers and their Discord, which I will put in the description below. Before we start the breakdown, make sure to like and subscribe for more. This game has a lot of promise. It surges with potential, being a lot like Papers, Please, a fantastic older game. If you haven't checked it out, make sure to check it out after watching until the end of this video. The key differences about this game is finding signs of a zombie infection, looking for clues in behavior, marks on their body, signs of sickness, and much more. This game goes into depth and even takes itself seriously enough with the severity of the apocalypse to where, after being the key protector of your survivors, you sometimes even get to have a minigun on top of a helicopter and take down the infected, usually while protecting cargo or even your own base of operations. Where I see this game's weaknesses are few and far between, but I must list them in order to be fair and impartial. First, optimization. This game isn't large and doesn't need to run like a potato, but with the wrong settings or a less powerful computer, you can really notice the difference in frame rate and rendering. Little details like optimization are key to improving gaming experience, but of course aren't easy fixes all of the time. Another issue has to be with character models. I understand the budget was low making this game, but now there are over 100,000 people wanting this game. Let's put that funding into upgrading characters and animations. Please don't be like Phasmophobia and have 8 or more years of development, improve base building, graphics in every other way, and then don't improve your character models. They are important. Humans recognize those details first. People that look like Gmod models aren't keen on creating an immersive experience. Another flaw is animation. What could be improved? A friend and I were discussing what this game could do better, and one of the great points he brought up was that aggressiveness needs to be taken more seriously with the survivors. Make it realistic, where these people are scared to be purged. They'll do anything to ensure their survival. Take hostages, take weapons from guards, even raiding or acting impulsively. Make the player see the families have to get torn apart, the fear in the survivors' eyes, and sometimes make them even fight back when they're getting taken to be purged by the guards. It would add for so much more of an immersive experience, while sometimes getting upsetting, a realistic scenario that could add tons of layers to the game itself. What this game does well is adding tons of things to do, which differentiates itself from the games like Papers, Please. Papers, Please did have a family mechanic, having to buy food and manage resources to ensure your family's survival, but it didn't have where you can see the survivors and how your base building improves their actual well-being. This could be fleshed out even more with written dialogue, creating more in-depth stories for the characters, creating families, and showing how they deal mentally with the apocalypse around them. Of course, this would be a lot of writing, but it would enhance the playing experience tenfold. Increasing voice lines and dialogue anyway is going to improve the experience, but adding it to where your choices have weight can lead to rebellion if you make enough mistakes. It would create an unforgettable experience, especially for an indie game. Thank you for making it this far into the video. I also wanted to explain why I've been gone so long, even if it is in part due to my lack of drive. I used to work at a restaurant that freed up my time and gave me lots of hours to work on making videos, and now I simply don't have that much time. But I am done making that excuse. I don't need 15 hours a week to make a video. All I really need is a solid 3 to 4. I'm going to do my best to get back into the gist of things, so please be patient, and thank you for supporting my channel. It might not always look like it, but a lot of work and time goes into my videos, and nothing makes me happier than seeing you all enjoy them. Please make sure to check out this game coming out May 22nd, and until next time, bye bye y'all, and God bless.